Honorable Custis, Mrs. Norma Walters, former Custis, Mr. Ratcliffe Walters, Member of Parliament, Shane Robinson, Mr. Oral Heaven, Mr. Elon Powell, ACP, all sponsors, friends, family, Miss A. Ellington, the photographer for tonight. Joel's Resort and all your team. Good evening.
Good evening.
It is a pleasure and an honor to be here doing a little chit-chatting with you. I just want to kind of just give you a little synopsis of Rebel Salute. Those who might hear about it and don't really know about it. And so it will take me the whole night to tell you, but I'll put it in a press form. Rebel Salute actually started out of the commemoration of my birthday. Incidentally, my birthday is on the 15th of January, like Martin Luther King.
All right.
And so when Stevie Wonder used to sing, "Happy birthday to you," I take it from me too, because I was born that day. And so in 1994, I was encouraged by my friends to do something, but the kind of person that I am, I didn't want to do things just like everybody else. As a matter of fact, I used to describe myself as being big fingerish. And I'm sure you never hear that word before, but if you look on your hand and see where your big finger is, then you'll know why I am kind of big fingerish. And so I said, I don't want to have a birthday bash. I'd like to have a thing called Rebel Salute, because they used to have Knock Salute in Manchester. And so I give it some credit there. I took the salute and called it Rebel Salute. But Rebel Salute, I decided that we didn't want to sell alcoholic beverages and we didn't want to sell meat. We want to have a holistic kind of thing. And because of the kind of artist that I am, I did not DJ slackness or gun talks. So I wanted the artists who perform on that show, which, you know, talking about like a birthday thing now, should do actually the same. Inspire people, motivate them. And so we did the first one in 1994. Rain fell all night. Surprisingly, nobody moved. The next year, my best friend, Garnet Silk, died. He was on the first one. And so we moved from Fairs Entertainment Center and we went to Brooks Park. We had a tribute for him. Rain fell all night again, like we think is some bad luck. However, by the next year, all came to us it was very cold. But during these 3 years that I'm telling you about, people came out in droves. And at the time, I was signed to Columbia Records in America and doing well as an artist, and decided that I don't have the time for this thing because so much work. You know, I prefer to just go and sing some songs for the people and get my pay and go back home, pay my bills, and I'm fine. But every year, I tell everybody that I am not keeping it anymore. When the emails start to come in from March, people asking from March, "Hello, I'm calling from Kansas City. When is the next Rebel Salute? Because I want to book my vacation time from now." I said, wow. People from all over the world want to come to Rebel Salute, so we decided that I have to keep it going. And so we left from Manchester, went to St. Elizabeth for about 10 years. And last year, we came to St. Anne. You notice how that transition went fast. A lot of people were asking, why are you going to St. Anne? Because you're from Manchester. You had it in Manchester and then you went to St. Elizabeth, which was neighboring parish. So why St. Anne? I try to tell everybody that I think when I used to go to school at Fredcourt Prep, I used to see Shaheen Robinson. Of course. And she knows, and many might know that I used to live in Claremont and went to school up there, so St. Anne is actually my place also. And so, yes, Last year when we decided to come around here, you know, it felt real good because it was like home. And I'm happy that I was welcome. I was welcomed by the people here, and we're here this evening and want to be here again to sensitize the business community and all stakeholders that we are trying to bring a good thing around here. Let me tell you something, and lots of you might listen to music and know. Bounty Killer will be performing with us this year. We don't want Bounty Killer. We want Rodney Price.
That's right.
Because we know that Bounty Killer has that side of him, and that is what we want. We don't care how many hit songs he has or how much Bounty Killer is popular. We want Rodney Price. Right. And we have been doing that. We had Mavado as David Brooks. And as bad as you hear Lady Saw was at Sting, we had her as Marian Hall. And it was great. We had the great Beady Man as Moses Davis. Because that's the kind of thing we do. We don't sell alcohol, we don't expect people to get drunk and when they're going home they crash. We encourage people to have a wonderful kind of camaraderie at Rebel Salute. So if you mash somebody, the person who you mash tell you sorry. All the people who used to go to Sting, lots of them come to Rebel Salute, but they come with a different behavior because of the kind of precedents that we set. You know, lots of times people ask, what about the ganja smoking, Tony? I'm like, guess what, you know I don't smoke. Nothing. Neither weed nor cigarette or anything. I don't condone smoking. However, if you are in church in Jamaica, somebody might want to sell you a cigarette outside. And somebody might want to sell you some weed. Rebel Salute is not a weed fest. It is a preservation of reggae music, a holistic lifestyle, and has nothing to do with any of those things. However, we try to encourage people that you must always remember that an ACP will tell you that the place don't become Colorado yet. Where you see the lines longing from down there going around the corner. It is still illegal here. And so it's ACP's duty if you break the law. And we always encourage you that if you have to, use the Bob Marley principle. Excuse me while I like my split. But we are telling you that Rebel Salute is all about music. Good indigenous Jamaican music. It's all about good food. Well, you know, the cuisine, indigenous cuisine. I need to choke myself over there with the ginger and the guava. Those are the kind of things. You know what I mean? Some of the things that you might know when you were young and you can't see them again. You come to Rebel Salute, you might just see them in a field. The dukunu, the blue drums, the hominy corn, all of those things right here. You know? That is the kind of thing we want to continue to establish and continue to strengthen. And so we ask of you, whoever can make your support by even just coming to the show. If you haven't been to a Rebel Salute, I think you need to just come and see what it is all about. Come feel that love, get some of that inspiration, and I'm sure that once you come to Rebel Salute, you're hooked. You have to come back next time. Anybody who has been there can tell you that. The next show is next week, Friday and Saturday. Friday night we're going to have something special where we want to see how much we can rekindle the original Whalers vibe. Because yes, we want to rekindle that. How are we going to do that, Faye? We're going to invite Bunny Whaler. And from Bob Marley's side, we are inviting Junior Gong. No, we can't. We are inviting his blood. His DNA is in Junior Gang. And we're also inviting Andrew Tosh, the son of Peter Tosh. So we'll be having, yes, we'll be having that kind of vibe. You know what? I'm inviting myself. I'll be there. And we're, Max Romeo? Who else?
Romeo coming?
The Tamlins? Who else? Luciana will be there, the messenger. Who else? Spanner Banner? Fredlocks? Who? Dwayne Stevenson?
August.
You said that already. August. You can't catch me, you said it already. And that's just Friday night. On Saturday night we have Rodney Price, we have Capleton, we have Queen Africa, we have Jacure, we have Bushman, we have Bob Andy.
Bob Andy!
Yes, yes. Yeah, you know what? I'll ask you just to put your hands together for Bob Andy.
Yeah.
For real. For real. Leroy Sibley.
Oh yeah!
Horace Andy.
Where you find him?
Eddie Fitzroy. I gotta dig him up.
Princess Black.
Yes! Okay. There's somebody else who's on Saturday night and somebody who's on Friday night I want to tell you about before I put the mic up. Rebel Salute, we don't discriminate when it comes to artists. Even though we are culturally based in terms of who we put on our show, people who can motivate and inspire. We want to give everybody a chance, and that is why you would say a Bounty Killer. We want him to show that side. But also, when I was young and living up there with Miss Vic, I used to have to go to church every Sunday. So that is why the diversity of Rebel Salute for me is very important, and for our team. That is why you see people like Omari, because Omari is a gospel artist. And actually, Omari is my friend. Omari, I was telling you a while ago that when he used to go to Manchester High School, he used to go over Brooks Park and watch Rebel Salute. He's telling me that, you know, my mom. I'm like, you know, that is why I like Mr. Youth, because I never ever know that you come from Manchester. On Saturday night, we're going to have Lieutenant Stitching. The first time since about 1997, we are invited the pastor. That should be wonderful. I'm looking forward to see that. But that's the kind of thing that we do. I have seen Sister Judy Mowat there already. We have seen Pastor come and pray before Rebel Salute start. Because we just want to present a holistic kind of a musical vibe to our people. So, in closing, I just want to say thank you for coming out. Thank you very much. We want to thank Joel and the staff. I can't call it good, Joel.